Today is about to be a day. But today is not about to be a time like any other time. This is a time where I'm struggling to rhyme because what we're gonna talk about doesn't have any reason it makes sense and or any motherfucking rhyme.
The last loss.
Now, recently, as I wait, hold on. Let me close out of Chrome. Save my computer some RAM and shit like that. Oh, is this not the original?
I'm gonna say something like if you go to a fucking warlock and then through the out of her ult.
Okay, no. That is the full version. All right. Now, as you can see on the screen a little bit, this individual, I forgot what his name is. Really doesn't fucking matter because the nigga's a weirdo and we don't fuck with weirdos around here. But this man has a very bold claim today. This man, I put before you. Hold on, I need to turn my mic around because I swear I be trying to remember to set up everything before stream, but it's so many things that I be having to set up that like it's impossible to forget something somewhere along the way. It's really impossible, bro. Hold up, let me. Another microphone type beat. Yeah, that camera make my shit look whiter than it is. I like that. It's like my teeth. I talk not so much because it's so bright. But anyway, today before you have a man that has made a very, very bold claim in gaming that I will let him himself tell you.
After the last loss in my ranked game, I'm gonna say something super controversial. I don't care. Agree, disagree, get angry, I don't care, go to hell. Y'all wanna know what genuinely has made the gaming experience worse? More and more women coming onto the game. Yes.
Let me run that back. Let me show you the quote that he said out his own mouth, out his own volition of what I believe is free will. There could be somebody holding a gun behind the camera, but I don't hear any shakiness in his voice when he said,
in my ranked game, I'm gonna say something super controversial, I don't care. Agree, disagree, get angry, I don't care, go to hell. Y'all wanna know what genuinely has made the gaming experience worse? More and more women coming onto the game. Yes,
Yes! That is right. You heard him right. If you have a vagina and you put a video game controller in your hand, you're the problem. It's you. It's your fault it's your fault gaming is doing bad. It's not these greedy CEOs. It's not everybody trying to implement AI in places it doesn't belong. It's not toxic individuals. It's you having a vagina and playing the game at the same time that's ruining everything. Grrr, women, when I get my hands on you, cause let's be real, you think a nigga that has this type of take ain't? But we moving on.
I'm saying that, I'm making that known. I am saying that the more women who play video games are making video games worse. They are making
Maybe, hold on. Because sometimes people have ideas that they want to express, but they don't have the popular vocabulary, vernacular, whatever you want to call it, to express their thoughts and ideas properly. So maybe, just maybe, he has a valid point and he just hasn't explained it yet. You know, maybe there's an explanation behind his statement that makes it make sense, that makes the math align, that makes it so that when you check his work and say it's wrong, he could go, well, actually, you forgot to carry the one here, so the math is mathing, you just miscalculated. Let's see. Let's hear the explanation. Because the math don't make sense to me. But maybe it makes sense to him because it's something he saw that I didn't. Let's see.
making the experience worse. And here's why. Video games for the longest time was a primarily male-dominated hobby.
That's a motherfucking lie from the pit of hell. That's the same thing as saying that most of the people who played video games were kids. No, most of the people you knew that played video games were dudes. All right, let me put it like this. And this is not going to make sense, but hear me out. Before the 2010s, coming out as a gamer was like being gay. Some people have no problem telling everybody, I'm gay. Some people hide that shit in their heart to the day that they die. that's what it was like playing video games. It's not that women weren't playing games. They weren't usually as open about it as men because they got double ridiculed. They got ridiculed by other gamers that weren't like female because, oh, the stupid niggas like this. Oh, you're a woman hopping on the game. You're ruining the game for everybody else, blah, blah, blah. And then on top of that, they got ridiculed for being a gamer. So if you was already getting ridiculed for one thing, why would you add another thing on top? It's not that they weren't gamers. They just weren't as open about it. And also, keep in mind, this is where the whole understanding media thing comes in. In the earlier days of gaming media, a lot of the bigger figures were men, not because there weren't any female gamers, but because it's easier to put a man in that chair, in that space, because of the idea, because of the stereotype. It's not that women didn't play video games. You just didn't see it because they weren't open about it. But they fucking existed.
Means that men are gonna act like men. They're gonna act like
Define that for me.
males because it's mainly been males. Just
I broke down how that was cat, but let's keep going.
like if you go to a fucking sewing club, for example, that's a primarily female dominated industry. So the women are gonna talk amongst other women like they would talk with women. They're gonna act.
What? What the fuck did... You know what this screams to me? This screams to me, bitch, get in the kitchen energy. Now, I know what I'm going to show you after these clips, but this clip I never seen in full. This is my raw reaction to it. But just going off this clip, even if I didn't know what I was about to show you, this is giving heavy, get back in the kitchen, bitch, type energy to where it's like, whoa, you need to sit the fuck down and go somewhere. Number one, and number two, it's like, bro, I feel like people put genders on things that are unisex just because of what they see. Because the same point that applies to video games also applies to sewing. I've sewed before. I got a whole fucking sewing kit from my grandmother in the closet right there. So it's not that men don't sew. They're just not open about it. Same thing like I said with being gay. It's not that people just started being gay. People just started coming out. No, some people keep that shit to their heart, to the day that they die. Some people are open about it. Fucking idiot, bro.
Now, why do I believe that women coming into gaming is ruining gaming? Because they're acting like talk amongst other women like they would talk with women. They're gonna act like women. Now, why do I believe that women coming into gaming is ruining gaming? Because they're acting like women and they expect men to act differently. Now, why am I going on this whole rant? I just had a woman.
What is differently? What is differently? Because, like, I don't know about you. Maybe we're just different individuals, but the same way I talk to dudes is the same way I talk to women, more or less, you know? I'm not finna, like, with a straight face tell my homie, hey, bro, I'm trying to dick you down, and then, you know, when tell him get in a doggy position. But you get what I mean when I say I talk to people the same. What differences are you talking to women with? Like, I'm telling you, this is get in the kitchen, bitch. Energy. Ladies, I'm putting a PSA. If you see this nigga on your dating app, you better you better hit the no button so motherfucker. If you see, ladies, if you see this nigga on your dating app, you better break your motherfucking finger hitting no. Matter of fact, put this nigga on the T app. I might fake my way into the T app just to see what women are saying about this nigga. Cause I already know the stories that women got about you calling you the fuck out are gonna be fucking wild. Cause you give weird nigga energy. He gives me the energy of, he was that person that got bullied in high school about video games, but he didn't realize they weren't making fun of you because you played video games. They were making fun of you because you are a weirdo and they use video games to attack you. Some people are just don't have it all together upstairs, so they don't make that connect. And they say, cause I play video games, they bullied me. No, you're a fucking weirdo and they use video games to help call you a weirdo, dumb nigga.
throw a game because me and everyone else on the team was asking her, how did you die in your cloak and dagger role?
Now, you know what's one of the things that my mother always says to me? It's not always about what you say, it's about how you say it. That's one thing my mother always tells me. And generally that's true, but sometimes it is about what you say. We'll get to that in a second though.
They didn't have any ult counters. We weren't flaming, we were just genuinely curious because there's no way that she should have died.
And if that was the case, what did you say after she died?
She took this as an attack, decided to go Adam Warlock, and then threw the game.
She decided to throw. So in this situation, there was no fault taken on your end. You did nothing wrong. There was no problem. You're just free of responsibility. It's all her fault. It's all her fault. It's all her fault. You did nothing wrong. It's all her fault.
Probably also said, I shouldn't have said this, but I don't care. I also said, well, I mean, of course, I forgot. That's my apologies. I forgot that I have to talk to you like you're a woman and talk to you like you're a child. And then she proceeded to throw harder, whatever the hell that means.
But you believe you gotta talk to women differently, like they're children. Meaning you look at them as mentally under you. They're mentally beneath you in some way, shape, or form. Now, there's a group of people who name themselves after, well, bad faith name themselves after a Matrix movie quote. Sounds like you're one of those dumbass niggas. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna go pay $4,000 to hang on a yacht boat around a bunch of men and pay prostitutes because I'm getting money. That's what you sound like. You sound like one of them niggas hanging with Myron and that other stocky nigga.
And now, agree or disagree if you want. Women don't know how to take accountability. Argue with the wall. I watched the replay.
Part of taking accountability is recognizing that you in a situation 9 times out of 10 did something that further threw fuel on the fire. To this point, he has not mentioned anything about why the fire was burning so hard. He said, oh, she died in her ult, and we asked, we were genuinely curious, and she said she wanted to start throwing. Now, I've played video games with plenty of women, random women and women I know. They've never gotten mad at me when we was playing the game. All the women I play games with, they never say, fuck you, I'm throwing, out of nowhere randomly. And if they did do it, it wasn't towards me. It wasn't because of nothing I said. Probably because the nigga in the lobby said, you should be in the kitchen, not on the game, bitch. I don't know. Maybe that's just my experience. Maybe I'm just an outlier. And when it comes to playing video games with women, I'm just different. I'm just built different. Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's the case for me. Maybe that's the case for me. I also know it's the case for me when women are around me. They feel safe and non-threatened, but we're not going to talk about that right now, are we?
She died because she walked out of her ult. I watched it, it's clipped. But because we wanted to know how she...
Oh yeah, it's definitely clipped, but we gonna get to that.
She died, and I guess she just took it as an attack, she threw the game. If women are gonna play video games...
She threw the game. You're doubling, tripling, quadrupling down, saying it's all her fault. You still have not said anything on your fault as to how you could have better handled the situation. Grown men that take accountability, after they say the wrongdoing, they then state how they could have prevented the wrongdoing in the future. You didn't say that. And there's a reason why, but we're gonna get to that.
I'm not saying that they need to act like men, but they need to understand how men communicate. And if not, get the fuck back on Stardew Valley and Sims 4. I don't care.
So, you don't have a problem with women playing video games because you didn't say, get the fuck off the game. Completely, like don't play any video game. You told her to go to Stardew Valley. So your problem isn't women playing games. Your problem is with women. Period. Full stop. That's it. There's no further analysis. Your problem is just with women. You don't have a problem with women in gaming. You have a problem with women, my nigga. Cause You know what's the difference between Marvel Rivals and Stardew Valley? When women play Stardew Valley is more or less a single player game, so they're not talking to yo ass. That's why on average they enjoy shit like Stardew Valley more, because they don't have to talk to weirdo niggas like you telling them to get in the kitchen and that they shouldn't have the right to vote. Which, by the way, there's a part where we get to that. My pretties. Unless this is TikTok. And I want y'all to down below in the comments, I want y'all to tell me, because I could be tripping, if y'all ever had an experience where you was playing a game and a woman just randomly, out of nowhere, unprovoked, just up and said, fuck it, I'm finna throw this goddamn game. Tell me, because maybe I'm the outlier. Maybe I need to see some stories from some people that happened to. That shit ain't never happened to me. But now, let's keep going further with the story. So, if you don't know who this is, well, he changed his name. Either that or it's glitching, because this is Quad. But if you don't know who this is Quad. He's a top Marvel Rivals player. He was top on console. Now he's on his PC grind or whatever. Long story short, Quad has been top 500 in Marvel Rivals. So he's one of those people on this planet that is better than over 99% of people in the game. So if he says something about the game, even if you don't agree with it, you know that is rooted in facts based on his experience. Which goes back to my red pill thing, because what is the thing those red pill dumbasses are always saying? It's about facts, not feelings. Yet them niggas can never differentiate the difference between a matter of opinion and a matter of fact. But we're not gonna get into that too much. It's about facts. So when he says something, it's about facts based off of experience. Let's get into it.
Even more tea. So a couple hours after I posted that video, a couple of creators.
Oh wait, actually, before I do that, the first thing you heard in this story was the man's side. You heard what the man said. You heard what the dude said. He said it was all her fault. He blamed everything on her. Let's see what she has to say about it, because I came across this video with her POV.
Jasmine from the Qaptain bed.
I just seen it today, bro. Yeah.
Bro, I was about to say, that is the corniest video I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, that dude is corny as fuck.
It's insane because he cut out the part where he's like, women should have no voting rights or the 19th Amendment should be gone. Like, he was saying.
Oh! He didn't say he said that. He just said, all I did was ask, how did you die out of your ult? He didn't say he was saying that women shouldn't have rights. He didn't say that. He just basically said, man, these bitches always tripping, like usual. Come on, Jasmine. What else did this nigga do?
Crazy shit, which made me throw, like...
I just got into a game with Jasmine and she was saying that Qaptain left a ton of shit out of his video as to why she was throwing and all that. Just like confirm or deny if this is true, which like, I don't know.
Okay.
Were you saying that women don't deserve voting rights per the 19th Amendment, yes or no?
Oh shit!
Let me answer.
Let him talk.
Please. I will say I don't recall if I said that in game, but I know that I've said that before.
Whoa. So you're willing... Whoa. Hold on. Nigga, did you just openly admit that women shouldn't have the right to vote? Like, if you didn't know, if you were unsure of if this nigga was a cornball or not, that right there is an example. That's cornball activity. Saying that people should have rights based on saying that anybody should have any right taken from them is cornball activity. One moment. Damn. Niggas always wait till I'm doing shit to interrupt me. Okay. Hold up. I'll be right back. Because this shit is gonna bug me if I don't do it now. I'll be right back, guys.
Know this one?
Yeah, it's a classic. I can't believe you have a copy. Guys, we have to watch this.
What's going on here? Just stop. You know what? All right, well, I forgot what I was saying. I really did.
We are from. Are you saying that women don't deserve voting rights per the 19th Amendment? Yes or no?
Oh shit!
Let me answer.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
Please. I will say I don't recall if I said that in game, but I know that I've said that before.
We are from.
That's crazy to admit in public. First off, it's crazy to even say that somebody should have their rights taken away. What the fuck?
Hypocritical.
It's crazy to say that anybody should have their rights taken away as a grown-ass black man. It's crazy to say somebody should have their rights taken away. Like, you don't find that crazy? You don't find that to be wicked work? Some people, you gotta chuck their name on a coon list and never look back. This nigga's one of them.
We know how to treat women, and we know that when we lose a fucking game of virtual Marvel Rivals where you get virtual points, you don't blame an entire gender for yourself being dog.
Wait, hold up.
Moral of the story.
Say that again. Run it back.
We are not insecure. We are not hypocritical. We know how to treat women, and we know that when we lose a fucking game of virtual Marvel Rivals where you get virtual points, you don't blame an entire gender for yourself being dog shit, okay?
It's almost like he said, at the end of the day, it's a video game. You playing a video game makes you believe
that's
you playing a video game. Wait, hold up. Let me click out the tab. You playing a video game makes you believe that certain people shouldn't have rights? I think you are the one that needs to get the fuck off the video game. I think you are the one that needs to never be allowed to touch any video games again. Because you are the one bugging the fuck out. Not her. You are. That's fucking nuts. But it's more. It don't stop here, nigga. It's more. It's more evidence. Oh, you think I'm done, nigga? No, I'm not. Because as I showed before, nigga, we got this quad video.
Made a giant group DM for Qaptain to try to explain himself. Oh, there's even more tea. So a couple hours after I posted that video, a couple of creators made a giant group DM for Qaptain to try to explain himself. For those that don't play Marvel Rivals, imagine just everybody in like the highest ranks just all in one group chat. One of my mutuals pick and roll was in a match with Jasmine after this whole debacle happened.
That's what I showed you.
There was even more stuff Qaptain didn't mention. Like how he mentioned that women shouldn't vote. Like he said that to Jasmine. You didn't just say you need to treat women like children, you need to speak to them like children, then she decided to throw? Which the preface is, I'm throwing anyway, that's bad too. It was even worse. And while I was on the call, I was with Potato TV, a known Australian streamer.
Yup.
Incredibly gifted.
Potato is known.
He then says, oh, well, actually, Potato, I don't really like Europeans on my team. You're the exception.
As a black man, to be racist to somebody else is crazy. And any of you dumbass niggas that want to argue if black people could be racist in the comments or not, I don't give a fuck. If you are hold up, fuck that. I'm gonna just pull up the definition of racism. That's what we gonna do. Racism definition. Prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism by an individual, community, or meaning it could be or it could not include an institution against a person or people on the basis of their membership in a particular racial or ethnic group, typically, so that does not mean 100% of the time. That means, on average, one that is of a minority or a marginalized group. So for anybody who believes that dumb shit, black people can't be racist, I'm gonna need you to read that definition up there. But for you to be racist to a European person is fucking crazy, being that you're black. You're a grown-ass black man being unnecessarily rude to European niggas. When it was the reverse, it wasn't okay. But now that you're the one that gets to say the inflammatory shit, it's cool now? Huh? Nah, nigga, we not rocking with that. Also, let me also mention, the nigga's Australian, not European. I don't know if you motherfuckers have ever seen a map recently, but Australia and Europe are two different regions of the world. So not only is this nigga a hypocrite, this nigga don't know geography. I could never be caught lacking being an idiot like this. Fucking embarrassing. Nigga, if I was your mama, I'd smack you so hard you take a shit. This shit is embarrassing, nigga. Imagine you sat in a hospital for 8 hours, 12 hours, 14 hours. You sat in a hospital for a whole work shift trying to go, push this baby out, or for the doctors to literally cut your insides open so that they can remove the baby from inside your uterus. Just for it to be born and do some shit like this 30-something years later. Pushing 40-something years later. Oh, I'll be hurt. Oh, I'll be hurt. I'll smack that nigga so hard, he take a piss. I could never. No, come here. Hold on. My dog going to the door. I will be right back. Alright, where are my earths? Alright. Back to calling weird niggas fucking weirdos.
What? Not players with bad ping. Like, everybody can have bad ping.
Facts.
He doesn't like Europeans. At the end of all
Again, the nigga's not even European. He's Australian.
this, we genuinely asked him, is anything that you said, do you take any of it back? And of course, he said no. Oh, there's even more.
Oh, is this? Ah, fuck. I don't think this is the fucking other video. Because I know that shit got like a M. Where is it?
Oh, do you not know I'm the autistic?
No.
Do you think so? Hey, Penny Parker?
No, it's another video where he went over the nigga's shitty gameplay. Streamer Elo Terrorism, no. Pod Review Pro. I know that shit hit an M. Did I not save it? Figaro, Experts. Damn, I might have to go on my phone and find it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. This is the fucking video.
Women who play video games.
Yeah, that shit got 3
video
M's.
games worse. They are making the experience.
Imagine being so misogynistic, you gift a nigga 3 million views. Wait. I just thought of something. Let's do some math. Let's do some motherfucking math. Wait, no. Hold up. Let's do some motherfucking math. No, bitch. Hold up. So let's do some motherfucking math. Tick. View. Payout. Calculator, yeah. So we're not even gonna count the other video because I'm lazy. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? Computer, what the fuck was that? One, two, buckle my shoe ass interaction. The fuck? Alright, maybe it'll... What the... I don't know why I didn't open in the same tab, but whatever. Daily video views, 3. Let's say 1 million. And then we'll times that by 3. 1 million revenue per mile. What? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 million. Estimated yearly earnings. Estimated monthly earnings. Wait, hold up. No. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So he gifted this nigga. Now, this number is way higher than what it actually is supposed to be. But wait. Video views a day. Oh, estimated daily earnings. Okay. $90. Skins and rivals on average are about $20-ish. So 2, 4, 6, 8. And then, you know, the rest of it is like maybe a recolor or maybe some skins that are 22. Your misogyny for a 3 million view video, your misogyny gave a nigga 4 and some change rival skins. You gave a nigga $100 because you're so misogynistic. Kind of fucking nuts. Because this RPM, this is around the usual estimated RPM 0.3, but still, that's kind of fucking funny. Niggas, you're so misogynistic, a nigga got paid $100 off of your misogyny. Kind of fucking nuts, but where was the video? Or can I just go forward? There we go. Now we're going to see this gameplay of him claiming that the
Saying
motherfucker was
more women
throwing.
who play video games are making video games worse. They are making the experience worse.
Like, that statement in itself don't sound fucking crazy. Look at this fucking loss streak. 0-0 defeat. 0-3. That means these niggas dropped 3 points in your head and y'all couldn't even move the payload. 1-2. Them niggas had you hard stuck at a choke point. 0-2. Them niggas fucking clapped you. 0-2. Them niggas put it in your butt and clapped you. 0-0. That's what it looked like when he got possessed by the EOMM demon. 1-2. And then under this 2-1 victory where he probably got carried is another motherfucking defeat. You're not in the right rank. This is the rank system working properly. Because you are clearly a fucking EOMM demon. But let's keep going.
Hey, bro, is this women's fault, bro? Hey, bro.
That shit all gray. Nigga, that shit look like a cup of tea. It's so much fucking gray in that lost record.
Found the game you were talking about. In a game where neither of your DPS go some type of anti-dive, where Namor isn't banned, I might as well go at him. What's even funnier is not even a couple seconds into the map.
If you don't play Marvel Rivals, just understand everything he said accumulates to, nigga, you're garbage. This ain't the woman's fault. It's your fucking fault, nigga. Your shitty gameplay is on you. Take some accountability for what you did. Because to him, in his video, he said, man, the woman did everything wrong. That's why we lost. Is that why you lost the other 5 or 6 games before you played in her match? It sounds like you're the EOMM terrorist. It sounds like the EOMM demon possessed you. But oh, you don't believe me. Maybe that's just some regular rival shenanigans. Maybe he just got caught off guard a couple times.
For some reason you switched to Widow? I'm assuming you're spending your time typing instead of playing the game, or I don't know, not leaving Jasmine to solo heal. You came back at 3:42 and AFK'd in spawn to 3 minutes and 3 seconds.
So he was just standing in spawn arguing with the other team instead of playing the game, trying to get a win, trying to squeeze it out. So it sounds like this nigga was playing with a bad mindset and looking for something outside of himself to blame, because it's uncomfortable when you have to hold yourself accountable for something, but it's very comfortable to say it's their fault, whoever there is. That's what it sounds like to me.
Give me a break. Watching this game in slow motion is even funnier. All right, surely you'll hit a skill. Nope. All right, will you react to this ult? No. And I actually saw the ult where Jasmine died. She overwalked where she was supposed to be and then just perished. And
by the way, she got focused down by that Magneto after she got pushed out the ult. Ain't shit she could have did there but die.
After that, the fight kind of fell apart. But you know what would have saved you guys? Maybe not spending an entire team fight worth of seconds inside of spawn as Black Widow.
So are you saying before the... Because if you don't know the way this map is laid out and the way it's designed, there's like a 10-minute interval. Well, not 10, but there's like a good 5-minute interval in between when he switched to Black Widow and started typing in chat and when the Oath of Doom happened. So those two events aren't unrelated. You started getting mad and throwing and blaming the woman for losing instead of playing the fucking game. You wasting time in spawn, letting your team fight a 5v6 in a rank where 5v6s are unwinnable is the reason why. You're a terrorist. You're a terrorist. Like them niggas that strap, like Them niggas that strap bombs to their chest and they go on a plane and they do this and they blow up the whole plane, and that's now the reason why I gotta take off my shoes or get punched in my mouth by 6 TSA employees back to back to. That's you. That's you. That's you right there. Let's run that back, cause
You react to this ult? No. And I actually saw the ult where Jasmine died. She overwalked where she was supposed to be, and then.
And by the way, there's literally nothing she could have done in that scenario. She got outplayed. Instead of recognizing that the other team can have skilled players too, you just say it has to be my support that's fucking it up.
But you know what would have saved you guys? Maybe not spending an entire team fight worth of seconds inside of spawn as Black Widow. You might have 40 seconds instead of 10. In second half, y'all blame Adam Warlock, even though Thing 1 and Thing 2 jumped off the map first, then the
So he said that she was the reason why they lost the game, and she said she was gonna throw really hard, but you and another person were jumping off the map back and forth, chain SDing. It's all her fault though.
The other support goes Spider-Man. I think that this is by far one of the worst cop-outs I've ever heard. And what's even funnier is the same people that are telling you that you're wrong are the same people in your games gapping your shit.
I didn't even realize this. So, if y'all weren't paying attention, hold up. If y'all weren't paying attention and y'all don't understand like higher level games, pick and roll is a very high level player. Once you start getting to like top 500 type level of Marvel Rivals, you're gonna be seeing the same few niggas every game, whether they're on their main account or alt account. So once you get to top 500, a lot of people who don't play Marvel Rivals or who have never watched top level play or don't understand it, don't know this, but like half of top 500 is just the upper part of top 500 on different accounts. So most of top 500 is really top 200. So basically what is going on is this nigga is so ass, every team he's on is damn near always a guaranteed loss. In case y'all didn't understand what the scenario was, what the situation was. But it was women's fault. It's women's fault. Women did it. Women. It's women's fault. You can say it's women's fault until you're red in the face, like that pill you think you swallowed. You're still not gonna be right, you bum ass, bitch ass, loser ass nigga. How about you get up out your gamer chair and use a wash rag with some soap on it to wipe your ass? I can't tell you to use something like a loofah or to use those scratchy gloves, cause maybe getting up and washing period is a difficulty. Cause you look like a dirty nigga, I'm not gonna lie. Get out your fucking gamer chair, go outside, do like this, fall flat on the earth and just hug the grass. You need to touch grass, my nigga, with both arms. Maybe if you talk to some women in real life, you'll learn how to talk to them on the game. Maybe that's what it is. Nigga's a loser. But as for other gaming related stuff, I have a few other things. Y'all remember a while back when Soulja Boy sold the Soulja game console? Y'all remember when last time he sold the Soulja game console? Nintendo came up to him, smacked him upside the back of the head and said, "Hey bro, take that shit down. It has a bunch of stolen and pirated games on it." That was to the point to where even when you type in Soulja game website, let me see if it still works. I almost spelled it wrong. SouljaGame.com. Oh, it doesn't work anymore. Wait, did I spell it right? I think it was either Soulja Game or Soulja Console. Let me see, because I might have spelled it wrong. Oh yeah, the website doesn't work. But it was so bad that when you used to type in soldiergame.com, it would lead you to the Nintendo website. This nigga didn't learn his lesson, because now he's trying to drop ship another shitty emulator device with a bunch of stolen games on it. What is Soldier? Whatever. Soldier Game Flip appears to just be a Retroid Pocket Flip 2, except that it costs more than double, $400 versus $210. Soldier Game Flip appears to be just a Retroid Pocket Flip 2, except that it costs more than double, $435 versus $210. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not a cheap nigga when it comes to games, but I am not paying $200 for I'm not paying $200 for a shittier version of a DS/Game Boy interface for what I could do for free on my phone, maybe for $30-$40 if I want to buy one of those phone controllers that go around your phone, or a little Bluetooth controller to go around to connect to my damn phone. I am not paying $200 for a functionality I can already do on my phone for free off of a goddamn website. But even if I was that type of person, why would I turn around and spend Nintendo Switch worth of money on a fucking emulator machine? This nigga don't learn. Let's keep going. And will not be shipped to you from some other warehouse. Not a single gamer buying this, especially at that price. One person responded on Instagram. Play some games on it. Where's the gameplay? Is it an emulator? He's drop shipping. You know this nigga is drop shipping, bro. Excuse me. Rather get a Steam Deck for less. That does more. That's a fact. Because on this device, I'm gonna just take a hunch. This claim, I could be pulling this claim on my ass. So take it with a grain of salt. Take my next claim with a grain of salt. But I'm assuming, just looking at the interface, that first off, this shit is just a stolen version and this is just an unlicensed fork of Android with an emulator pre-installed on it. You're buying a phone that can't make any calls. Number two, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this doesn't have any exclusives. This is just running emulated games. Why would I buy a device that can only run pirated emulated games when I can do the same thing on a Steam Deck, but also play games on Steam, Epic, and GOG, and PlayStation via remote play, and Xbox via cloud or remote play? That is 6 libraries of games I have access to versus 1.5. Why? It just doesn't make sense. And like I said, I could be wrong, but I'm just going down a hunch. But let's get back to reading. I clicked the wrong button. The Instagram post promoting the scalper performance art was spotted by Retro Dodo, which proceeded to ask the company that makes Retroid about it. I didn't know about this. A representative told the site. Yeah, that was going to be the next thing we pulled up, but we're going to talk about that in a second. This is not any kind of official licensing deal. He does not have permission to rebrand our products and sell them as his own. The Retroid Pocket Flip 2 is patented in the US by ourselves.
What's poppin'?
Let's watch his little Instagram ad.
Boy, the new Soldier Game Flip is out right
Hold
now.
on, because Instagram does all this extra shit. You to watch a video.
Boy, the new Soldier Game Flip is out right now. www.soldierboy.net. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go tap in. Got all the games you need on here. Wi-Fi, fast Wi-Fi. Fast processor, good graphics. Go get your Soldier Game. Soldier Game console today, you know what I'm saying? Got Sonic, got TikTok.
Nigga, that shit got
Instagram,
TikTok?
everything you need. What's poppin'? It's your boy Soldier Boy. The new Soldier game Flip is out right now. www.soldierboy.net. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go tap in. You got all the games you need on here. Wi-Fi, fast Wi-Fi, fast processor, good graphics. Go get your Soldier game. Soldier game console today. You know what I'm saying? Got Sonic, got TikTok, Instagram, everything you need.
All right. I'm not gonna lie. That was one of the worst commercials I ever seen in my fucking life. Not only did this nigga do a commercial with no type of script, he barely showed off the game console. I don't know what the fuck the game console looks like. He just said, yo, it got a fast processor. Okay, what's the name of the processor? Can I get some examples of some graphics or something like that? He said it got Sonic on it, but is it Sonic CD or Sonic Forces? Those are both Sonic games. For all I know, it could be a Sonic exclusive game. If that's the case, why don't you say that? Who the fuck is booting up a gaming console to go on TikTok or Instagram? Like, and then why is it the whole time while he's promoting his product, this nigga got the TV going off loud as fuck in the background for no reason, yelling and cursing and saying all this other random stuff? What parent is going to see this and say, I want to get this for my kid? What girlfriend is going to see this and say, I want to buy this for my boyfriend? What person is going to see this and say, yo, bro, I'm trying to buy me a Soldier game? Even if you try and say, he going to get a couple dumb niggas with that. Dumb niggas want to play 2K. That shit don't play 2K. Nobody's buying that. Dumb niggas is buying that. Retro game enthusiasts is not buying that. That was a horrible commercial. That was a horrible commercial. Horrible commercial. But like, I think that's pretty much it. This is far from the first time Soulja Boy has done this. Bless me in the comments, pussy. This is far from the first time that Soulja Boy has done this. I'll pull this stunt. In 2018, he started flipping other Chinese retro-made emulation devices, only for some of them to come installed with ROMs for Nintendo games. The infamously litigious Mario Maker did not take it well. He claimed Nintendo wouldn't sue. I had to boss up. I didn't have a choice. He posted after being threatened. And that's what I was talking about, where I said Nintendo came back later and said, and made him take that shit down. But you don't, oh wait, hold up. You don't have to take my word for it. Retroid has confirmed, as you've seen in the last article, Retroid has confirmed that the rapper Soulja Boy does not have permission to rebrand and sell their handholds. No, how could you not give permission to Soulja Boy? Soulja Boy of all people? Soldier. That's the nigga you didn't give permission to? Let's keep going. Because actually, I don't even think we need to go further, for the simple fact he's done this scam already and he got dicked because of it last time. I bet you this stupid motherfucker is probably sitting there, yo, them niggas probably forgot about that shit. They ain't think about that shit no more. Let me pull it again. They gonna sue your ass again and ain't nobody coming to your defense to help you. Ain't nobody coming to your defense to save you. And that's for good reason. Because you're fucking stupid. Yo, dumb. How do you understand how much of a dumb nigga you gotta be to think you can make bread off of the same hustle twice? Like, you already sold snake oil in this town and they already beat you upside the head and said, take your bullshit somewhere else. And you said, nah, I'ma come back to that town where everybody remembers me and they beat me out the town, and I'ma come sell some more snake oil. But this time, they're gonna buy it. Because it's been 2 years since the last time I stole snake oil. All the same people are still in the town. They gonna beat you upside the head, nigga. This nigga's stupid. He think he finna be the next PlayStation. You're not. You're not. Soldier Boy, quit this shit. And real quick, before I talk about this last topic, I'm gonna go get my dog and I'm gonna drink some water. So just give me a moment. Dude.
Control. The first team to gather enough resources wins.
Hey, I ain't even cut my mic back on. We hate this fucking mode. Marvel Rivals, I need y'all to know. Hold on. Let me put it back on the screen. Marvel Rivals, I need y'all to know we fucking hate this mode. Bro, every time I'm in VC, mic'd up with my friends, and we go in a quick play, and we see Resource Rumble, everybody in unison does the same thing. Oh my God, Resource Rumble. Not a Resource Rumble. Niggas go on a losing streak and they go, you know what? Maybe I could get it together. Maybe this next match I could break the streak and get a win. Resource Rumble. Oh, why me? Nobody likes this fucking mode. This shit is annoying. It is so annoying to make all this progress in this mode just for somebody to get a little, what is it, 50, 100 resource coins, whatever the fuck it's called, and now you're forced to do the third point no matter what, and then they could steal your resources. That little speed up mechanic, that shit is not fast enough at all. That shit is not fun. And then the fact that it automatically goes into overtime when you get down to one resource, no matter what, that shit is annoying. Quit it, nigga. Now that's thing number one. Thing number two, which is already too late because they already done introduced the fucking map. Well, actually, they never put it in comp mode, so it's not too late. Y'all gotta redesign this map. This shit is ass. This shit is way too big for its own good. I don't think it's good map design to ever design a map where most of the people who play, it's cumbersome for them to come back to point. Like that, to me, I feel like when you're playing a low mobility character, it shouldn't feel like you have to take 30 minutes to get back to a match while everybody else gets to take 5 seconds, 15 seconds. Like, nah, bro, everybody should have equivalent walk times. Even if you only give it to special characters past coming out of spawn, that would be like a god's gift of mankind. Because playing characters like Adam Warlock in this mode, while there's a lot of places for him to hide and ult, it takes him so long to get back. Him dying outside of triple support is a big ass detriment, because basically you're leaving one support to solo heal. Like stuff like that on this map is just a commonality to the point to where it's like, oh my god, it feels like there's 3 viable characters on this map, and any map that feels like that, aka Central Park, is automatically a bad map. And I can already hear some motherfucker saying, oh, it's not that bad. If you was on a losing streak in ranked and you got this map, you are not throwing 2 fists in the air. You're going to start crying and viciously shitting yourself before you hit leave game and just take the hour penalty. Okay? You're going to take the hour penalty. Marvel Rivals, this map in particular, in specific, needs a lot of fucking work, because this map is so confusingly designed. It feels like you tried to add 300 different things in there without doing any of them well. Like, this map feels like the result of too many cooks being in the kitchen. Take some of those cooks out the kitchen, take this shit back to the drawing board. Also, another point I would like to make. Buddy. What do you wanna do? Stay here? Okay. Another thing I want to say about this mode. No other arcade mode is available for you to pick. And if you select quick play, no other arcade mode, none of them will ever show up. But when you click Resource Rumble, it does. For the love of God, please add map voting. Please, please, please add map voting. Please, either add map voting or make it so that there's a little tab when you go to quick play where you can select what maps you don't want to queue up on and what maps you don't want to play on. Or even if you don't want to make it down to the map, just make it the modes. Make it so where if I don't want to play Convergence and I just want to play Domination, make it so that there's a tab where I can solely play Domination quick play. You don't need to add that for ranked. For ranked, you should just play whatever the fuck map you get. But for quick play, where it's just people playing quick matches for fun, I should be able to have more control over my fun than, I hope I don't get Central Park or Resource Rumble. Oh, not Resource Rumble. Oh. Like, this shit is a stress inducer, unnecessarily so. Again, as for ranked, hey, whatever the fuck you get is what you get. Don't get upset. But for quick play, I should have way more control over my fun than I do currently. I just wanted to rant about that real quick. I needed to get that off my chest because that shit makes me so super duper fucking mad. Next, I want to talk about some more chill shit. And if you're watching this on YouTube, comment it. Like I said, don't forget to comment and tell me what's the wildest story you had with women in gaming. What is your experience dealing with women in gaming? Because for me, it's never on the end of they're just throwers that all are worthless human beings or some weirdo shit.